She'd be like, just smile, everything's gonna be okay. What do you know? Shut up. Shut up! I'm funny. What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well in lockdown 365.
One eternity later.
Today we're going to be going through 5 ways that you can instantly boost your confidence, and I know all too well what it feels like to lack self-confidence, and these have worked for me, so I'm hoping that they will work for you. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So tip number 1 is dancing. So dancing is literally just like the one thing that can just knock me out of a miserable phase. Anything, if I'm feeling sad, if I'm feeling angry, put on some good music and it will get you dancing. Confidence comes from within. It comes from knowing that you can do something well and also just feeling good about yourself. And music is one of the things, music combined with dancing is just one of the things that will just make you feel beautiful. So don't be afraid, put on some merengue, put in some Afro beats, whatever it is that soothes your soul, and then just dance. Like, wind your waist, throw your hair, just dance, do whatever makes you feel good at the time. So yeah, dancing. Tip number 1. Let's head over to tip number 2. Swoop. Tip number 2 is to dress up. Dress up, put on something that makes you feel sexy, that makes you feel confident, that makes you just feel, you know, a little bit of a fool. Anything. And for me it's usually always high-waisted. I don't know what it is, but I have this one particular pair of black high-waisted that flare at the bottom, and I just can't stop wearing them. You can ask any of my colleagues, any of my friends, always black high-waisted. And then just get a nice simple shirt, top, whatever it is, tuck it in. You can put on heels if you want to show a little bit extra, you know, out there. And yeah, just dress up, wear whatever the hell makes you feel good about yourself, and then just go about your day. Just go about your day knowing that you look fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Cool, let's go. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 for an instant confidence boost is to reach out to someone that makes you feel really, really good about yourself. For me, it's my best friend, or it could be even my mum. My mum is my best friend as well. So like sometimes if I'm feeling, you know, not so good about myself, or I'm feeling crappy in certain areas, or whatever it is that I'm feeling doubt about, or just lacking confidence in general, I know that I know that for a fact I can just rely on them to always make me feel good about myself. So don't overanalyze it, don't overthink it, just literally pick up the phone and call that person that makes you feel good. And if you don't have that person, find them, like network, reach out to people. I'm sure you've got someone in your life, fingers crossed, I'm sure you have someone in your life that you feel comfortable talking to, and just reach out to them. Like, just say, do you know what, I'm feeling like absolute shit right now, and I would really just like to talk to someone, just to talk to you, just to get out of my head, which is easier said than done, but it's so much easier when you have someone else to help you through that process. So don't be afraid to reach out for help when you need it. Tip number 4, it's time to get physical. Physical. I wanna get physical, but not that kind of way. I mean, it could be. It's up to you. So sidetracked. What I mean by get physical is workout, exercise, keep your body moving, and it just makes you feel so good. Like, I'm not the most active person. I kind of dabble in and out of working out and exercising. I don't know why, I'm just very inconsistent with it. And in the past, I would say month, my mum and I have just been working out together every morning, and it just feels so good. We've been actually doing the, I'm gonna try and say this correctly, Kwekwe. Kwekwa. 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 I'm gonna put it in the description so you guys know what I'm talking about. But there's these women that just do like, it's like Afro dancing, and it's amazing. Like, it's so good to just get yourself moving, and you feel really good within yourself knowing that you're taking care of your body. And yeah, so just try it, okay? Try and work out for at least 10 to 15 minutes a day. If you can push yourself to more, go on in it. But just keep your body moving, get moving. You don't have to do it every single day, because I mean, if you're someone who never works out, like ever, you've never touched a weight, you've never done any cardio, just if you've never worked out before, I think do the bare minimum, which is like try and work out like 3 times a week. Eat really, really good, eat well, okay y'all, eat well. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't have like a biscuit or a donut, but just eat well, like take care of yourself, and then you will feel really, really good about yourself, and then that will just kind of emanate into confidence, and it will just snowball into you just getting shit done, because you just feel like that mamacita, you know what I'm saying? Number 5. I'm actually special. Okay, tip number 5 is to just give yourself a prep talk and use affirmations. I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere on this page, maybe down here, of my vision board, and it just has a lot of affirmations, loads of visual things that I'm trying to manifest as well. So get yourself a vision board and give yourself pep talks, and try and have a really good positive self-talk with yourself. And I know that's so much easier said than done, but trying to change your inner dialogue is super important, and that starts with the external, you know, speaking out things into existence. So like, stand in the mirror and just say to yourself, like, you are amazing, you are so beautiful, and you're going to be doing such good things in this world. And whatever it is that you're insecure about, that you're feeling that you lack confidence in, whether that's your looks, then tell yourself that you're gorgeous. And you might not believe it in the beginning, which is so like normal. You're not by yourself in that, and don't ever feel like, you know, like it's not even worth trying, because it is. I really had like bad self-worth, like really low self-worth, and I lacked confidence disgustingly. And the thing is, only people close to me would actually know about it. People externally wouldn't know, because I had such a bubbly exterior, and you wouldn't assume that I was actually like dying on the inside until you got to know me, really. But like I've started using affirmations, and I started talking to myself as if I was talking to my best friend, as if I was talking to my mum, as if I was talking to anyone that I know that would come up to me and say things that I was saying to myself, which was sometimes like no one's gonna ever love you because you're so ugly, or, you know, your nose is too big, and, you know, no one's gonna care for you, and da 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 da. And then I had to like learn to change that in a dialogue, which started with me talking out loud. And I have to say to myself, like, do you know what, you're gonna find the person who loves you, who cares for you, who respects you, regardless of how you look. And by the way, you're really fucking gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're kind, you're caring. And these are the conversations that I had to have with myself. And in the beginning it was like, girl, you lying, shut up. It's like, yeah, don't believe you, you're talking absolute crap. But continuing those conversations over time, you start to kind of be like, maybe there is some truth to this. Maybe if I look just a little bit deeper than the surface, I'll actually come to realize that I'm not that bad looking, or, you know, oh, maybe she's Seems right, maybe my hair isn't short and ugly, maybe, you know, like just you'll start to kind of deconstruct the way that you think and then rebuild it into something that is so much more beautiful. And you just have to continuously, like, and it is continuously, like, don't expect this to happen like you wake up one day and then you have a conversation with yourself and then you feel like, no bitch, like, it doesn't work that way. It's a continuous conversation, but there are times when you can really combine tip 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then like your confidence will just like literally just like lift up. It will just shoot up. But sorry, I'm diverging, but back to my main point of, you know, having a positive conversation with yourself and pep talking. It is work, and it is something that you'll have to continuously work on, but it is worth it in the end, because how you're feeling now is clearly not how you want to feel because you're watching this video, right? So if your self-awareness is so important, so you're currently aware that you want to change, you know, how you feel, and having these conversations with yourself on a daily basis will, I promise you, it will help. It will make you feel better, and you have to be consistent with it. Like, don't do it once a week. This isn't like exercising. You can't do this 3 times a week. You got to do this daily, like every single day. You got to stand in the mirror and you got to say to yourself, I know you're feeling like shit right now, but you are amazing. You are kind, you are caring, you are compassionate, you are respectful. I respect you. I respect my body because blah, 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 blah. I respect my mind because blah, 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 blah. And you set standards for yourself. And then what will happen eventually is, if you find yourself having a really degrading conversation with yourself, once you've built up this kind of wall of positivity, when that negative comes along, it doesn't even have space in your mind. Like, it will pop up and you'll it'll be easier to combat it than it was in the beginning, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, not every day is peachy. Like, you can do this for a year and you'll still have self-doubt, you'll still lack confidence, you'll still have those moments and times when you'll feel like absolute crap. But it becomes easier to change the inner dialogue when you've been practicing positive self-talk. So yeah, I rambled, but I hope that helped somebody, anybody. Cool. That is it for this video. I do a lot of stuff with my hands, don't I? That is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And while you're feeling so damn generous, be kind to yourself and join us at theshearmy.com/community and meet like-minded women on their journey to rediscovering self-worth as well. And I can't wait to see you guys. Till next time. Thank you. Bottom jean, boots with the fur, with the fur, whole glow looking hot. What? Secondary school, that song came on, I felt like that was that. No one could tell me nothing. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about 5... Figure out. You guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, calm down. Calm down. Oh, I didn't have a recording. Sorry. Please. And please don't forget to like. I'm so out of breath. Oh.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap.